ANC Youth League member who was shot and killed just outside of Klerksdorp in the northwest. He'll be laid to rest at the Makuleke outside Malamulele in Limpopo. Nkateko Mbhoma 6 other members, they were traveling to the league's meeting last week when their vehicle came under fire. 2 security guards from a company that has a contract with Transnet, they have been arrested for murder as well as attempted murder. So for more on this, we're going to be speaking to our reporter Koketso Motau. Once again, Koketso, very good morning. Earlier on, you spoke about the funeral that was underway in Limpopo. The sentiments coming through from the community members, still reeling in shock given the potential of this leader that obviously has now lost his life. As we're speaking, what is happening, and in terms of the program, what else is set to take place as friends, family alike come to pay their last respects to this Kada?
Well, thank you so much. Good morning to you once again, and good morning to the viewers. Indeed, we are still here at Makuleke Soccer Ground, where the funeral service of the ANCYL PEC member, we understand, Nkateko Mbhoma Maluleke, is taking place. You know, the funeral service is currently underway, as we understand that people are talking. The number of guests are talking, giving testimony that this man was a leader who actually dedicated his life to lead the people, not only of Makuleke, but also the people of Limpopo and the entire country of South Africa. As you've already mentioned, that he indeed, died when he was going to attend the ANC Youth League conference in Kimberley. But when they were driving through Northwest, driving towards to Kimberley, that's when he was shot, and other 6 members were wounded. But I want to speak to the Premier of Limpopo, Dr. Popira Matuba, as to how they are going to remember this, hero. Mayor Popira Matuba, thank you so much for talking to us here on SABC News. Let's talk about Nkateko Mbhoma. How are we going to remember him?
I think as a province, maybe I should start by saying we are really mourning. It's a very great loss. A young life that was promising, a young life that understood the challenges facing our people. If you look at his life, where he has worked in quite a number of areas, because of the shortage of an unemployment rate, he did not fold his arm and say, I'm waiting. He tried his level best. At some stage, young as he was, he tried within the taxi industry. He also tried for the EPWP. He has worked there. He also at some stage was working in one of our senior traditional council. But most importantly, he continuously inspired the young people of Makuleke, the young people of Collins Chaban and of Wembe district. But you will also, when you listen to his nephews and his nieces, when they talk about him, that this was our uncle who was a disciplinarian. Even our mothers were depending on him. Whenever we fault at home, they will call him and he will make sure that he put us in the straight line. He makes sure that discipline and the family order is continuously being restored. So he loved the people. He loved the people. Even amongst the members of the ANC Youth League, he was loved, always laughing. The general branch of the ANC was 33. He was loved and very influential. He did not need a position, by the way, to lead. He was always in the forefront of making sure that issues are being raised, and he will raise them sharply, not caring who is there, who is he really approaching. When there are challenges, he will stand up and say, I will be the voice of the voiceless.
Well, Dr. Popira Matuba, thank you so much. I understand that you're also going to give the speech there. That is the Premier of Limpopo, Dr. Popira Matuba, remembering this legend who will be laid to rest later this morning. We understand that mourners have gathered here. There are quite a number of marquees around here where people came in numbers. It's rainy today, but they came in numbers to pay their last respects to this fallen hero. But for now, let's get back to you in studio, Lizelle.
Koketso Motau for bringing us that update.